Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be starting a new series. And this series is going to be a continuation of Reason to Hate Me's channel. As you may know, she is running a Biggest Douchebag series on her channel. But because, at the request of her husband, she has to quit making the Biggest Douchebag series. And I don't blame her. But guess what? I'm here to keep it going. So I'm going to go back to Biggest Douchebag number 1. I'm going to tell you what I think. And the biggest douchebag on number 1 is HappyConsoleGamer. Okay, where do I start? A few months ago, he posted a video peddling his subscribers for $1,000 to fix a $2,000 camera. Now, how ridiculous is that? And he wanted people to donate money to his PayPal account. You know, and he even complained on his videos that people may be hating on him because they say, well, why do this? Why not sell off some of your rare collectibles? And he said, well, in a stupid Canadian accent, he said, well, that would just be wrong because the games are part of the show. Yeah, no, that just means you're too stupid and lazy and you just don't want to sacrifice yourself by selling some of your precious games like the rest of us have to do when we're hitting tough times. You want to peddle your subscribers. There's no difference in between you and some homeless man on the side of the street asking for money. The only difference is you actually have money and you have a roof over your head. So what's your excuse? Really, it's asinine. Why would anybody peddle their subscribers? And the worst part of it all is there are people out there who use $50 webcams. And no one asked HappyConsoleGamer to produce the show, which I don't think is very entertaining to begin with. Nobody asked him to use a $2,000 camera. Some people get by a little $20 webcam. So why do you have to use a $2,000 camera? Quite frankly, I think you're a joke. I think the only reason people like you is because you have a lot of games. You take games away from HappyConsoleGamer, and what do you have? Zero personality. And a weird Canadian accent. And a very pale face. Honestly, do they not have the sun in Canada? Does the sun ever come out? Or do you ever go out? And I have enjoyed somewhat all this back and forth about him peddling his subscribers. But what really irks me is that in his thank you video, he didn't mention anybody. So even the people who were gullible enough to donate so this retard can have his $2,000 camera fixed to make a very crappy movie, and yes, I have seen the trailer, and it looks like crap. It really does. I mean, I could have made the same movie out of a flip cam, honestly. It looks like crap. But still, the people who were gullible enough to donate to his PayPal account didn't even get a mention in his video, his thank you video. You would think at least the least this selfish piece of trash could do is thank the people personally who gave to him by giving them a shout out on his video. He didn't. And not only that, he took down the begging video, the e-begging video, and the thank you video, so people, in his hopes, will forget this ever happened. Well, guess what? I'm here to make sure that nobody forgets the panhandling you did. I personally had to unsubscribe to your channel because I was so disappointed that somebody like you would do this. Especially a partner who makes the big YouTube money. Let me tell you something. When you're hit with hard times, here's an idea. People do something, if they need to raise funds, they do something called a job. They go to somebody who pays them for a service that they do, and they give them money. It's called work. And I know you've probably never experienced it yourself, but some people have to do that to make ends meet. There are people out there starving. There are people out there jobless, trying to make ends meet. And you have the audacity to ask people for money for a stupid camera to make a crap movie? Are you serious? Anyways, that's the very first biggest douchebag. I'm kind of recreating the original series and then going off on my own to create more since she quit making them. But if you want to nominate anyone to be the biggest douchebag, just make sure to leave me a personal message and I'll be glad to oblige. Until then, we will talk to you soon.